Hey everyone, thanks very much for joining me. My name's Chris. I'm the Customer Success Lead here at EcoSend. Today, we're going to take a dive into uploading custom properties via CSV. We'll start with uploading an entirely new custom property, showing how to create that new field within EcoSend. Second, we'll take a look at updating and matching an existing property via CSV. So whether you are a new client signing up to EcoSend and uploading your contacts for the first time, or if you're an existing client looking to update your database, hopefully this will be a useful video. So let's dive in. So within my demo project here, I have my existing contacts, which I've uploaded a while ago, with the data is a little bit out of date. And what I want to do to start with is upload some brand new data from some leads I've gathered during the quote unquote London Sustainability Festival 2024. So maybe I've collected all these leads at that festival and I want to upload them into my database. So what I need to do first is create a new column within my CSV file, which will create a filter as a new property within EcoSend, which I can then build out my smart group to those associated emails. So first things first, let's build out that column title. So let's say London Sustainability Festival 2024. And then I just need to have that as yes for all the users within this spreadsheet. So let's just go down. We've got a lot of leads apparently at the festival. So all the way down, hopefully we can get a good return on our investment. So that has created both the column and made sure that's associated to all of the relevant users in the spreadsheet. So now all I need to do is hit download. And let's go now and update this into EcoSend. So jumping to import contacts for our CSV importer, we just need to drag and drop the file we just downloaded. Now to start with, you'll see we actually have some existing properties, which are the default EcoSend properties. We can make sure these are mapping on our fields within EcoSend from the CSV. So making sure email, for example, is mapped onto email. Company name mapped onto the standard company name, which are our default properties. And we have the new custom property we are now creating with LSF 2024. And so you want to create that as a new custom property, which will then appear in our custom property list as well. So let's hit start data import. And in a minute, let's grab all the new data. Okay, great. So we can see now all these new contacts coming in, which have just been created from our data import. And very simply, if I want to filter these users, I can just go to add filter, search LSF 2024, hit that as set. And that brings up the full list of contacts, which I can now save as a smart group as LSF 2024. Now you could also do this even if you didn't have a particular custom property. You could just rename this as CSV upload May 2024 and put that as yes. If it wasn't from a particular list you're uploading, you just want to be able to search for that list once you've uploaded them. So that is done. We've now got the list of those users, and that is now a smart group within the side. Now let's take a look at matching and updating existing properties within the database. So as I mentioned, I did previously upload some users a few months ago, which I have separated into two groups. One is my subscription type is trials. That's a custom property I previously uploaded. And one is subscription type is exactly paid. So my premium users. And we can see, for example, if I search a particular user from that list, you'll see I've got my user here, Kathy, who I can search for their particular subscription type. Subscription type is currently trial. So now, jumping to my second spreadsheet, I now want to upload a full client list, which includes some updated data on my subscription type, which I've pre-filled already between paid and trial. As you can see, for example, Kathy is included within that upload, but this time her subscription type has been updated to paid. So let's upload this new spreadsheet and we'll show how we can match the subscription type and make sure that Kathy's property is updated without any duplication of her email address. So let's go ahead and download this file. And same as before, let's upload it into EcoSend. So the key to make sure there's no duplication is just to ensure that the existing email is exactly the same and that we're mapping on to the email property, because we use email as the unique identifiable property on each profile. So provided that is exactly the same, if Kathy's email is exactly similar from the CSV as it is within the contacts, we will not be creating a duplicate email. We'll just be updating that property. And again, crucially, because we have subscription type already as a custom property, we can make sure from the drop down that it's matching onto our existing custom property list subscription type. So we don't create a duplicate subscription type property, which is really important, especially if, for example, the column title was maybe subscription lowercase type. We want to make sure we're not creating a duplicate subscription type property. We want to make sure we're mapping it onto the existing property and updating any of the data within that property if and when relevant, as we'll see is the case for Kathy, who is switching from how she is now within the contacts as a trial user, and she'll be updated to paid. So let's start the data import, and let's just check back in on that in a moment. So jumping into my premium users smart group, we'll see that that number is now starting to increase from 305, 514 as we upload that data. And we can search now, hopefully for Kathy, who should appear within the smart group, how we have now updated her profile. And there she is. She has now had her custom property updated from subscription type is trial to subscription type is exactly paid. No duplication of the user. We've only got one Kathy profile for that email within our data, but it has nicely updated her property and updated our smart group as well with the new data. And that's now all the way updated to 514 contacts. So I hope this has been a useful demonstration showing both how to upload a new custom property into EcoSend, as well as how to update and match an existing custom property within EcoSend. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. The team and I will be happy to help. Thanks very much for watching.